Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we are back with some Peglin. Last episode, right, we did some Baltazár vanilla runs, and Baltazár was not able to protect our balls, unfortunately. But we still had some fun, and now, as obvious that we've been doing recently, we're going to be doing a custom class, custom challenge, whatever you want to call it. And something that I thought would be really, really fun is to do an Orboros, or Orboros, or whatever, Orboros custom class with Ring of Reuse, allowing us to use it more because obviously you'll see if you don't know what Orboros does, right? It gives you multiple versions of it and it has echo and stuff. And I thought that'd be fun because we always talk about how Orboros sucks. You only can get it via an event by getting rid of all of your orbs and getting Orboros or whatever. And Orboros got nerfed a long time ago. And ever since then, we don't really take Orboros on any class other than Spinventer, right? Spinventer has Spinvent originality, which can increase that damage a little bit, making echo better. But I figured, what would it be like if we started with Orboros and Orboros only? And so that's what we're going to be trying to do here on Crucible 20, doing a custom class. We'll go ahead and just say tactical treat, I think, making the refresh move after every shot. So we're going to see that there's some, if we end up struggling a little bit, we could give ourselves the echo relic as well. And obviously we have to have a pebble, a horror ball, and a terror ball in our deck as well, since we are on Crucible 20. But otherwise, Orboros just, gets multiple versions of itself and it gets stronger and stronger since it has echo on itself. So that's what we're going to be trying to do here. No other orbs are allowed. I'll allow myself to take another orb. We're just not going to start with any other orbs. And ideally, there really wouldn't be any other orb we really, really want unless it's something crazy utility like, what's it called? Like Restorb, right? Building up our max HP, or maybe even AoE. Right, AoE could be pretty decent unless we get something like Overwhammer or something like that, But overall, we're gonna be looking for some stuff, right? So Swoltorb, upgrading things seems interesting, but the number one thing we need to do is just upgrade Orboros to give it, I believe, multiple uses. I think it gives it more uses. Yeah, more persist. It also has more echo as well. So getting that upgraded to level 3 is really important. Really important. Call it the Rebrounder, like Rebounder. But yeah, no, if we saw Restorb, I probably would take it, because Restorb is perfect as well, because you use it once and then it goes out of your deck for the combat. So it would be kind of nice to just use once if we need, right? And then have it thin out of our deck. We're also going to hopefully be removing, we're never going to be able to get rid of the Horror Ball, but we hopefully will get rid of the Terror Ball and just the normal Pebble as well. And unlike last episode where we always had that shield starting out, we don't get that shield starting out. Because, we're not Baltazár. But Baltazár wasn't able to protect our balls last episode anyways. So, we can't trust the Baltazár, right? We gotta, the Orboros build will save all here. Oh my gosh! Instigatorb. After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired will attack all enemies. That literally is probably one of the best relics we probably actually could, orbs. We could actually have in this build, because when we upgrade it, we could even discard it to just maybe have this. So we're gonna try to do this here. But yeah, no, you can't get rid of Horror Ball no matter what. Suffer the Sling, so the single Pebble that we have does more damage here. We'll try to do this here. TTG is to Restorbs as moths are to an open flame. Okay, so here we go. So I think Minotaur is probably one of the better things for us here. We're going to just refresh, 100 damage, and now we're going to, oh, it's so over. He might actually be dead right here. Because that echo, he's got 60% echo. This is doing guaranteed 99 damage. Give me that refresh. I don't think we need it. Yeah, because this is doing guaranteed 79 damage here. And so we're good. Beating an elite without taking damage feels nice. That's for sure. So now we're going to just upgrade Orboros, get it maxed out here. It's got Echo 8. We can use it more times. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. I'm going to take that. Definitely want some ways to potentially not get refresh stuck. And I see the... I do, in fact, see all the chests over to the right. So that's what we're going to try to do here. That's what we're going to try to do. So we use this. After attacking with this orb, the next orb fired will attack all enemies. Now, actually, does that, since I can use Instagatorb twice, I'm assuming that works on itself, right? It does. Now, the only problem here is we're going to get to utilize that with a Terror Ball here, but, you know, whatever. 10 damage to everybody. It's exactly what I needed there, right? Hey, I got the bomb. That's what I was hoping for there. And then we refresh. And now we can just pretty much use this Orboros. We're going to really need more AoE, though. Because Orboros builds tend to always struggle with AoE. So whether that comes in the form of, you know, more bombs. Obviously, we just took that thing that's allowing us to get more stuff. Or potential some AoE hits every now and then. But we'll have to see what we get. We'll have to see what we get. It's crazy to think Instagatorb is a rare orb now. Yeah, I don't really know too much about all the rarities and stuff like that, you know. Okay. I do have a shop maybe on the right. I think we actually probably save money for the shop on the right. So we're going to try to keep going to the right here. Obviously, all navigation. Ooh, has to be done on the Peglin board. I want these chests here, though. Oh, shit! Duplicate all orbs. Now, this is scary because we could get multiple Orboroses. But we would duplicate all of the awful things, though. Just going to duplicate a random orb. Damn it, Pebble. I was hoping to get lucky. I was hoping to get lucky there. But yeah, pretty much all this game is it's Peggle, but a roguelike. So, you know, we have different orbs, different relics to do damage, and then we do damage on the top. Attacks get 2-0 for every crit on board. I'll take that now. I don't really intend to do an insane crit build here, I don't think. I think we'll be okay here. I know, at least we didn't get the other thing. Okay, so 15 more max HP. And then we might still go to the shop here. Oh, okay. We're going to remove the Terror Ball. Okay, that's good. And then honestly, yeah, I'll probably just do this. And I think we just need to remove something. I doubt we're going to find an orb that we want. We can't afford any relics here. I don't really, sucks not being able to get fresh bandana. Concentration would be really, really good as well. But I have tactical treats. So I'm going to instead just get rid of another pebble. We really want as small of a deck as possible here. So let's see. And no music allowed. There's still that weird bug, I guess, sometimes when we do an elite fight after a shop here. Well, we will see. But yeah, this game's on mobile for those of y'all without, you know, PCs and stuff. There's a lot of really good roguelikes nowadays on mobile. That's the other joy of a lot of these roguelikes on PC is they are very, very easy to run. Very, very, very easy to run. So, with the Echo, I'm able to kill everyone, but because of the guaranteed unfortunately, all of this is just for these guys. I'm actually not going to be able to even hit him. This is a little bit unfortunate. Very weird. Very weird. If I had gotten Instagatorb early on, dude, it would have been so much better. We're going to discard this here. Okay, here we go. So hopefully we don't take too much damage here. All right, 156 damage. So this is guaranteed 124. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I see you, man. Let's see here. Probably, if I upgrade this, we have to get it to level 3 before it'll discard. I'm going to heal. I think we need to heal probably. Also, yo, Obo's good, but Pincher, right, makes half the damage hit frontline, half the damage hit backline, right? That would be really good with Orboros. Feels so empty without music. I know, it's such a weird bug, honestly. Very, very weird bug. But so now, half the damage hit in front and back. That's really, really, really good. Really, really good with this. Right, we were talking about how we need more AoE. Pincher is a great way to do that. Pincher is an incredible way to do that, honestly. Unrelated, but I'm loving some of the Desperado stuff in Bloons. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know I'm assuming you saw. Yeah, we made that video. We made one video checking out the new Desperado tower in Bloons. It is really, really cool. I also will just heal, make sure we can go to the next area. But very, very fun. Very, very fun. I think it'll be a fun little tower to sprinkle into builds. Plus, who doesn't like a Cowboy Desperado build, right? That's like the funnest sounding shit ever. Also, reminder, if you're going to buy anything in Bloons, remember to use code TTG. You want to help support the channel. But yeah. Okay. So we are going to get a little counter to these vines here. Just the way it's got to be. Actually, what am I talking about? Well, it is nice with the crab stuff because I'm going to constantly be hitting backline there as well. And it doesn't... I was worried that the crab thing would maybe mess up the echo on Orboros, but it doesn't seem to. It seems like everything's fine, so... we shall see. Okay. And so we just kind of hope that the damage we can keep just kind of scaling it up real well. Ooh, nice. Oh, and we got rid of that vine? Damn! I'm going to discard this. I think we just want to get to our Orboros as fast as possible. Funniest thing I've seen with Bloons Tower Defense Desperado is Monkeyopolis with full map range. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about that range buff is... I don't like that it's like an active. I don't really like... I don't know. I do think there's too many actives in Bloons. The newest Bloons anyways. But that's just my personal take. It's like it's kind of like an RTS some fucking times. It's like I remember playing all the old Bloons games and I don't know. It's not like that. This is much less satisfying than the Matryoshka custom class. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was a reason we did that Matryoshka custom class. I knew that one was going to be fun. That one had been so highly requested. I'm surprised it took us that long to try it. Also, I'm getting a little bit worried here. Getting a little bit worried. Uh-oh. But that's the thing. It's like, I think this build will get insane if we can just make it far with it, get a lot of like damage scaling stuff, right? I think it's just really rough early game, right? And that Orboros is like, every time we get Orboros, it's like, I feel like we die early. In normal runs, we never get a good long-term Orboros build, right? That's why I wanted to try this build. To attempt to make it further, right, in a run, which we did win. That's nice. We're going to upgrade Instigatorb. I'll heal. Might as well max Instigatorb so we can now discard it, and we'll hit all enemies in the future. And then Heavy Hand would be decent. Definitely don't want double damage, but take damage. I feel like Heavy Wand is so hard to deal with. So we're going to go ahead and do, or it's not Heavy Hand, the one that you hurt yourself with, right, the wand. I almost got less sheet again. And we're fighting the wall, which I think wall is actually a good fight here. And yeah, if we lose, starting with Echo Chamber is going to help a lot. But I'm determined. I am. I'm determined to get a W here. So we'll see. We'll see. Skulltimite power is peak relic. I don't know. I feel like I almost lose every single time I take it. Right? It was a lot better when a lot of the healing relics hadn't gotten nerfed, you know? It's just hard to sustain yourself. Maybe that's a Crucible 20 thing too. I'm not sure. A custom Echo build will either be really OP or average. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, see ya, man. No worries. Always recording stuff for YouTube. I know it's never the same, you know, as being here live, but We're just vibing here. Whenever y'all want some good vibes. Or whatever the hell I provide to y'all. I don't know. Okay. This fails. You should add the Echo 10 relic. Absolutely, I will. I will. Because, yeah, the problem is Orboros just doesn't have as much raw damage as it used to. Yo, definitely taking Ekorb here. Definitely taking Ekorb. I think between Instagatorb and Ekorb, those, like, are all we really need here. Is there a way to get Echo over 100? Well, you have the relic that gives you Echo 10, so it'd be 80 to 90. I don't actually know. I don't think there is. I might be wrong, though. It sucks we got Ekorb here. Nice, we got the refresh there. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. And now we have Orboros. See, it's just like if you can get Orboros before that, though I will say the reason I'm kind of excited for this run is I think the pincher maneuver is really, really damn good with Orboros. I think the pincher maneuver is probably one of the best relics you could get with Orboros, quite honestly. I will heal, because I am fucking dying. But yeah. Ekorb 3. Oh, I guess Ekorb itself has more echo. Yeah, true. Fuck, starting with Ekorb here again. Oh shit, and we have the mirrors here as well. As much as I want to kill that Rainbow Slam, I don't want to take a billion trillion damage. I don't want to take a billion trillion damage to the to the mirrors. So. Oh, we had all that damage and then we got a crit and all the damage went away. Damn. So we're going to use this. Next orb is going to hit all enemies. So we're hoping for a lot of damage. So Orboros is going to now do a lot of damage here. And it's going to hit every enemy here. So this is the instant. Here we go. There you go. It's going to kill everyone. Yeet. I'm just going to have to keep paying for healing though. I am going to try to fight this elite. But I also want money, so we'll see. Okay. I'm not locking in a time to grind guarantee right now. Oh, dude, shit ton of Orboros with then an Ekorb after the fact. That's pretty good. That's pretty good here. We're gonna take some hits here. I think I just have to accept that. Because I think we just build up Orboros and then do a giant Ekorb here at the end. We're gonna take a shit ton of damage while doing it. I think that's the way to do it though. Okay, 214. We're gonna, oh, that's the thing. We're taking hits here as we do this. Because that's not as much Ekorb. Ekorb, yeah, we haven't leveled up Ekorb, so it's only Echo 30. So it's actually not that much. I don't know, we might still lose this. We might still lose this. Because I'm just taking all this fucking damage to these projectile guys here in the middle. Oh, this build hurts. Okay, you know what? I actually just have to. I think we're going to lose that in general. I forgot you take damage when you discard Orboros. Okay, so because Orboros sucks so bad now, we are going to go ahead and on this new attempt, give ourselves 2 relics here. Because the persist is like helping, but it's not that helping. So we're going to go ahead and obviously give ourselves Ring of Reuse, but I'm now going to give ourselves Echo Chamber as well. So all of my orbs have Echo 10. I think that's how you ultimately get something good here. I want the Claw. If we lose again, we'll start with the Claw. If we lose again, we'll start with the Claw. Heal every time the board's refreshed. As good as that is, you don't ever heal from Cookie, dude. Cookie used to be 2 heal every refresh. Down to 1 every refresh. Yeah, the refresh perspectives seem interesting. So we'll see. We'll see if having Echo Chamber here helps. We shall see. So having just guaranteed 10 Echo is very, very nice. And like I said, if we lose again, we'll start with the claws. Give me money. I want money. I want money. I want money. I want money. Okay, 30 gold. Beautiful. Upgrade Orboros is the play. It's really going to just come down to what events we get. Are we able to remove a lot of the things? Oh my gosh. Ek Orb or Concentration. Preferably Ek Orb. Ah! I'm never allowed to be happy. I'm never allowed to be happy. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned from Peglin. So I'm never allowed to be happy. Ever. Hey, rarely catch your streams, but love your Peglin content. Thanks for all the videos. Hey, appreciate it, Doomdog. It's a cool username too. Glad to hear from you. It's always great hearing people. I know there's way more people that watch the YouTube videos than the streams, so always nice to hear from y'all. What was old Orboros stats? Because I feel like it being a 1-3 at level 2 is very weak, even if it does have Echo 60. I don't know. I don't know how much got taken off. But yeah, Orboros sucks compared to what it used to be. Orboros sucks so bad compared to the way it used to be. You have chat on your game. Did you attend that? Yeah, we actually, about 2 months ago, started bringing chat back on screen. It all started when we did the April Fool's subathon. You know, I made it very clear that that subathon was for stream content first, you know, and still getting uploaded to YouTube. But so all those videos that we recorded during the subathon, during the April Fool's subathon, someone's alien fell off. Had chat on screen, and then when we started making content again after the subathon, I had so many people ask for chat to go back on screen. So I did a community poll over on YouTube, and it seemed like the majority of people wanted chat on screen, so we brought it back. So it's here for now. Hopefully people have been enjoying it. Yeah, and dude, Orboros is still a 1-3 even at level 3. So it just makes it hard. It makes it hard. That's why we're having to start with so many of these relics to make it potentially even okay, you know? So, yeah. I miss chat on stream. I'm good. Yeah. I think it's been making the streams better. I know people always like seeing their chat when they type it on live. And I know people on YouTube. I thought it was gonna like disrupt, kind of distract people on YouTube. But it seems like the general audience really wanted it there, even though I was doing, in my opinion, a decent job at reading the messages that I responded to. Now I don't have to as much, you know, so I feel like it kind of makes the content a little bit more flow better too. Kind of crazy how we dunk on Chip so much, and yet it's basically a boss relic. I think part of the reason people shit on Chip is obviously it got buffed over and over until eventually it's decent now, right? Especially obviously if you have things like super boots, right, to mitigate the fire damage. That was a weird targeting there. I thought, assumed it was gonna hit that bat, first bat. But I think it's just one of those that you have to respect Chip. Like, you have to play into the play style of Chip if you take Chip. And half the time I don't want to, right? Half the time I do not want to play around with Chip, right? I just want to fucking go burr, you know? Okay. I don't think I have enough money to make a shop warranted. I could remove something, but I think I'll just go here for now. The only issue I had was when people get weird in chat, mods have to shut it down, but for now, no problem. Yeah, that was, you know, one of the original reasons we took down chat was just because, yeah, there were some times where people would be talking about some wild shit, right? And it was easier for me to not ignore it, but, you know, just kind of focus on the game when it wasn't stressing me out that it was just on there. But I feel like community's gotten real good. We've got some awesome mods. And feel like people don't get really rowdy anymore. And also, I have grown a lot as a content creator, right? I can, gotten a lot better at handling weird shit. I can say that for sure. I really wanted those bombs, and I didn't get them. We're gonna take so much fucking damage right now, it's not even funny. We're at 73 damage. Let's see how fucking low we actually go. How low can we go? 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 We're at 73. Now we're at 35. We have lost about 43 health. 43 health. Orboros with Chip. You can just blank fire into the 2x after some damage and go to the moon. If I see Chip, I'll try it here. Endless Devouring, Monster Training, and Chip all let Orboros infinitely scale damage. Man, probably just gotta heal. Not very fun. Oh, Overwhammer! Overwhammer is one of the best relics we could get. I'm glad we got to go to the chest. In this build, if we do too much damage to someone, we'll actually get to do the rest of the damage. Bombs doing 20 extra damage is okay. Overwhammer is the thing to be excited about here, to be honest, though. We'll see, though. We'll see. Fuck, just 9 damage. Fuck that event, man. Fuck that event. Bad cheese would be good if I got round guard. Honestly, if we're fighting Slam, I think I need to go big or go hard. Whatever the fucking saying is. This is not a good fight for us, but we made it work last time. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, wait, bombs do more damage here. So this actually could be perfect if I can get the bombs. If I can get the bombs, this is a spectacular build. Or we should be able to do this without taking damage. If I can't, then we're fucked. If I can't get the bombs, then we're fucked. Really need to be able to get these fucking bombs. Really need to be able to get these bombs. Oh, I do have Overwhammer. I do have Overwhammer. I already forgot about that. That does help a lot, obviously. I still should be able to get some goddamn bombs, though. One bomb. Okay, refresh is decent there. Okay. Problem is we're about to get rid of Orboros right as we need it. And then I don't get it in my startings here. So I'm just gonna take way too much damage here. Hopefully we kill in one hit, because if we don't, I got some issues here. And we're not. Yeah, 10 HP, I got this. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about it, guys. I got 10 HP. And I'd love concentration there, but I don't think... yeah. I'll take it, actually. Oh, Popping Corner Oboe. They're both incredibly good. I'm gonna take... I think Obo's the actual better defense item there. And I won't fight another elite. Even though I'm really tempted to do so. Duplicate? Okay, we duplicated level 3 Orboros. That's spicy. That's spicy. They're both some of the only defensive relics Spinventor gets. Sniped. And here we got the Orboros. Rip. I know, we've got some potentials for a spicy build here. Just gotta see what we get. So just not able to do much damage here right now. Though our bombs do more damage, which is very needed. Oh, I wanted that bomb. I did not get that bomb, so I'm gonna take more damage here. Fuck. Took 1 damage instead of 2. Thanks to Obo. And then I think we just, you know, I'd love to upgrade this, but obviously we're gonna just heal up. No! Just took 5 damage. I really need all the health I can get here. So when we refresh, that'll get better. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to get all these bombs here. Dude, Obo's making it where the spiders won't even hit me. Yeah, Obo was definitely the right pick. Now, can I get these bombs? Oh God, I'm just struggling so hard to get the bombs right now. Why am I struggling so hard to get the bombs? Got 1. Oh no. Because now we are going to be taking damage here. Fuck. I still think the bombs are the way to go here. It's just, dude, this game does not want to give me what I want. There we go. 2 bombs. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Okay. Can we win with 4 health? Probably 40 health. 4 health, we probably definitely wouldn't. There's a chance if we get like the Orboroses lined up or something. Let's see. We did. We did get the Orboroses lined up here, so we'll see. We'll see. Got some stretching to do. And he's going to be hitting us for less. He's hitting us for 1 every time instead of 2 every time. Woo! 224 off of concentration. I think I'm going to use that actually both times. Right. And now we have 2 Orboroses lined up here. Okay. I think we got this. I think we got this. Especially when we had the sniper to build up Orboros very early on here. So this is actually, we got this here. We'll get to go to castle here. We shall get to go to castle. Cool. Okay, and we got concentration maxed. And we do have overwhammer. Kinetic meteorite would probably be the way to go here. We don't have any good refreshes. Kinetic meteorite's gonna go freaking hard. And for those of you guys just tuning in, we're trying to do an Orboros custom class. This is our 2nd attempt here. So shit's gonna go crazy until we hit a refresh. Every 3 pegs hit provide an explosive force until the board is refreshed. Oh, should be targeting the chandelier here. Been guaranteed 52, but not a lot of pegs on this board. I was hoping that would hit crit or refresh. It hit neither. Arrgh, SpongeBob, me boy, I've been hit by the Orboros. Okay, got single chandelier. Now the rest of it should be fine because I have overwhammer here. Just gonna hope for the refresh here. Oh, see, and this is concentration, so not really what we need here. Taking some damage. I need more AoE. I need more AoE. I need more AoE. For me, please. Okay. Balm. Get some healing. Problem is I don't like balm. I think it sucks ass. So I'm just not going to take it. We will heal. I'm going to attempt to go fight the elite. Yeah, dude, if we could find Orb again. Fuck, dude. I need to get these fucking things out of my deck. Got a bomb at least. Ugh. 9 damage. Champion, the damage of champions is 9 damage. Kinetic Meteorite is helping a lot. I will say that. I feel like we're still struggling, but Kinetic Meteorite is helping. That is for sure. And also, you want to know what else is helping? Overwhammer. We would have probably died already if I didn't have Overwhammer, right? If we didn't have Overwhammer, that would have only killed 1, not all 3. Maybe find it at the store. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, saving money. I will heal. I'm gonna keep fucking paying for heals here. Oh. See, okay, I love the 2 Orboroses next to each other. I miss having the crab claws, though. We're doing a red orb build. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know how good this board is going to be for me here. I'm just taking freaking... And that resets the Echo back to 0. We might lose here. I don't know. Dude, Orboros just sucks, man. And that's what's sad, is like, some of these things, even things that have been nerfed, and we're like sad that they're not really strong anymore. Whenever we do a custom class for them, we can always make them cracked, right? But the fact that we're still struggling on Orboros, on a custom class, on now the 2nd attempt where we've made ourselves even more OP. Like, yeah, we're playing Crucible 20, but I think it's just really a testament to how fucking ass Orboros is now. Like, they killed Orboros, my boy. Justice for Orboros, man. Especially because it's an event relic. You can't even just find it, man. Orboros sucks now. Orboros sucks. And it's sad because I remember back in the days of making content where Orboros was like one of the most OP things you could find in the game. And it just sucks so bad now. This run is kind of set if you find Echo Orb and Activate Orb. For the buff, I think we don't take Crab Claws, but instead take Power Gloves for a passive 1/1. Don't talk to me or my Orboros ever again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to make what Orboros used to be like, right? So we're gonna take level 1 Orboros, and we're going to take Echo Chamber. Well, take Persist, Echo Chamber. But yeah, let's just give ourselves +1/+1 on everything, because that's gonna closer simulate. And we take Round Guard, so that's a blast. Hope we shouldn't lose this run. So this should emulate a little bit closer to what Orboros felt like when it actually was a thing, right? Now, there's gonna be the side effect if we're buffing up all the other orbs, right? We are getting stronger. There's no doubt about that. But I want to feel alive again. I want to feel alive again. And the only way I can do that is Black Tar Heroin or using Orboros. And I'm all out of Black Tar Heroin. I gotta feel something, guys. TTG guarantee. That's a risky ass fucking thing. I don't know if this is a TTG guarantee time. Orboros has fucking let me down. Now we have Round Guard here. which proven just that moment is wonderful. But I'm gonna need a way to solve the AoE. I'm gonna need Overwhammer again. We got what is my score? Oh, this is hi. I'm a really short person. We're on a 4 streak. I need to wait. I need to hold on to this. I need to hold on to the TTG guarantee a little bit longer. I don't know. I need more confirmation that we're gonna win. I'm not gonna throw away a 4 streak. I'm not gonna throw away a 4 streak for that. We'll see though. We gotta see what we got. I would like to though. We'll see. Because obviously we had no TTG guarantee seal of approvals last episode either, because Balladin was not able to protect my balls. It was as useful as the cup that I used when I played baseball in 2nd grade. And I lost both testicles in a baseball accident. And currently, that's why I wear a cup all the time, is I'm protecting my non-existent balls. Blast Sector. Now this just hits everyone default. The problem is it's not Echo, but I don't think Assemble has a place in this build. Would it be good to have more AoE? Sure. I don't think I want it though. I don't think I want it. I do want a free Orboros upgrade. What about the time you cut off your balls manscaping? That I cut a hole in my dick. For those of you guys who don't know, this happened like 2-3 years ago. But it was before it was when I kind of first started streaming again. And we were doing some big milestone stream, and to celebrate, we were doing our first ever 6-hour stream, which is very funny that a 6-hour stream was like our celebration. Now a 6-hour stream's like average, right? Almost every weekday. But yeah, I was using Manscaped, chopped a hole in my dick, and it wouldn't stop bleeding, so I had to go to the ER the next day. And Ecor. Damn. Okay, maybe we have this. So Manscaped, I'm gonna keep telling that story until you call me and sponsor me. So yeah. Can't wait to hear how ball shaving was involved in streaming. And to be fair, the first story, obviously, I have both my testicles, believe it or not. Also, I will do Chip here. I will do Chip. So the ball story was false. The cutting a hole in my dick, that story was true. Also, friendly reminder, I know I say this more often than I need to, but this is not a kid's channel. If you are a kid, click the fuck off of this video, please. I will take the chip. Everyone's talking about how cracked the chip is here. We have Ekorb. We have the other thing here. You want to know how I got this scar? Believe it or not, I actually don't have a scar on my dick. I don't know if it was because it healed so much, because there's so much blood flow in my dick region. But yeah, so long story short, do not use an electric razor on your dick or balls. As badly as they want you to do it, don't do it. And I will continue saying that until Manscaped sponsors my channel. They don't want to sponsor my channel. I'm gonna keep shouting my truth from the rooftop. Happened 4 years ago. Okay, this will at the very least kill the projectile guys there. Sounds like a skill issue, to be honest. Maybe. Maybe. But does it really matter when the consequence is cutting a hole in your dick? Dry razor, baby. I now shave in the shower with a hand razor. I do not use an electric razor except on my face. So I'm gonna just upgrade Ekorb. We're taking a lot of damage here. That's the thing. I don't ever take chip when I don't have super boots. So super boots would be really nice to find. Okay. This is a awful... I would have loved if we could have started Orboros here. So I'm gonna just keep taking damage to the fucking fire that he'll made me take. Oh my god, we hit the refresh. Okay, we might be able to do this here. Okay. And then... as long as this doesn't go in half damage, I think we're good. Never mind, I think we're still good, probably. Because, dude, it's so much better once you have more damage. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? And even though I need healing, bomb still sucks ass. So, pegs have a 5% chance to refresh into bombs. I'll take that. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm taking too much damage for this build here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, we got the pinchers. I really am getting almost everything I want, but it's just... I don't know. I don't know. Duplication potion. We're not going to be able to buy anything, nor are we going to be able to remove anything here. It's going to be a depressing shop here. They need to open up the schools, teach kids how to safely use an electric razor on your nuts. No, sir. No, sir. Unless Manscaped wants to send me some money. No, sir. So Reorganizer is how we do the duplication potion build. The problem is we don't have Strange Brew, and also I can't make this deck something that it's not going to be. I am going to fight an elite. I think we need to do that. Genuinely would be great to teach genital hygiene and sex ed. I think the priority first should be getting these people to actually teach fucking sex ed. Especially here in, like, Texas. There's a lot of people that... like, I remember growing up here in Texas, when we did sex ed, such a giant portion of sex ed was about how abstinence is the only way to not have a baby. I think we need to just push for good sex ed to begin with. And then when you have all the parents that, I mean, you know, we're homeschooling their kids and they want to shelter their children. It's time to TTG. It's time to TTG. Oh, to risk it for 5 in a row. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know. The chip is hurting me. The chip is really, really hurting me. So I'm going to take safety net. Shrewd Scales would be really, really good too. I'm going to take Shrewd Scales, actually. Toxic masculinity dictates no male hygiene or something. Just tell school administrators that having sex ed knowledge is attractive. Maybe something happens. Fun fact, abstinence sex ed is proven to be significantly less effective than proper sex ed when it comes to minimizing teenage pregnancy. I think, unfortunately, what you're going to learn is a lot of people don't actually care about stopping teen pregnancy. It's more just about control over their children. Because there are a lot of people who... their biggest priority is having as many babies like them. And so if that involves a bunch of teenagers getting pregnant as well, then that's what God intended, I suppose. And once again, that is not what I am saying. That is what I just know a lot of people in this state say. Okay, so the question is, can we fight Leshy? I'm going to heal up 2 here. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just push the gay agenda. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. We don't have Orboros, or we don't have Overwhammer. We do have... actually, where is it? This is how we win. This is how we win. This is how we win. Give me them bombs. At least Greg Abbott voted, vetoed the SB3 bill. I did see that. I saw that last night as I was smoking weed. That Greg Abbott did veto the ban on weed. So credit where credit's due. I don't know if it's because he knew he would for sure be voted out if he didn't veto the weed bill, or or what. But it's like, Texas, do you guys not want money? Like, I see the amount of money that fucking states like Colorado get, and they're using that money to help fund schools. They're using that money to help fund roads, right? How does Texas not want money? I don't know why. But hey, we did get some good news in Texas. So all of my friends and I were like, well, Texas is still a shit-ass place to live, but at least it's not as much, or at least it's not even more of a shit-ass place to live, right? You gotta take what we can get, right? We take what we can get. I think we're gonna die to Leshy. Which is, dude, I keep hurting myself from the chip fire. We do have round guard there, which was nice. And okay, this damage here, especially with the fuck. Oh no. No, I was about to do it. Okay, we just have to progressively keep buffing ourselves. We have to keep buffing ourselves until we win this. Is this how bad Orboros is? I know I'm throwing a little bit, right? We're having fun with it. I don't care. But like, dude, this really shows how bad Orboros is in my mind. So we're gonna take Ring of Reuse. We're gonna take Echo Chamber. We're gonna take Power Glove. And now I'm gonna have a start with Pincher. If we can't win this run, I don't know what will. I really don't know what will. Okay. Eye of Turtle here. Okay. Give yourself Overwhammer or Frost Rod. I don't want to, because that is the downsides of this build. I don't want to make myself too OP. I say as I'm making myself incredibly OP. But, yeah, I could just give myself Frost Prime and an Echo, but I want there to still be some difficulty in the run, right? The fact that you keep fighting Leshy is kind of fitting for an Ouroboros-centric build. We are fighting Leshy again. Damn. 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 I know, and I have the crab hat. We have to run with Pincher maneuver here. We have to. If I don't, World War III's starting. Oh wait, it already is. I'm so clever and funny and clever and smart and the coolest person you know. They're gonna try to draft my ass, and I'm gonna be like, but all I know is Peglin! Can you get pegged in the military? Otherwise I won't feel at home. No, I don't actually think World War III is gonna happen. I think there's too much shit involved. There's a lot of shit going on right now. There's a lot of shit going on, trust me. But yeah, I hope, and I don't think World War III will actually start. Who knows? Start hearing air sirens go off. Can we be like the Turkish military where you can be a top, but being a bottom disqualifies you from the draft? Is that true? Leshy makes me think of Inscription, which I love. Yeah, I love Inscription. Inscription, 10 out of 10 game. I loved the series we did on that. I know my entire TikTok, not my entire, a big part of my TikTok feed is just a bunch of young people saying that if they get drafted, they're going to bring back fragging, which I guess is the term just saying that like you're going to just kill your commanding officers or you're going to like rat on your commanding officers as a way to protest the fact that you don't want to go to war and you don't want to be there. I'm not saying anything. U.S. government, military, FBI man living in my fucking asshole. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I've seen a lot of videos of a lot of people saying that, which once again, that literally doesn't mean anything. People are going to say one thing and do the other. But I have, no joke, seen about like fucking, honest to God, 15 to 20 TikTok videos of young people talking about how if they get fucking drafted, they're killing their commanding officers. Which once again, FBI man living in my dick or asshole, wherever you're living, I don't know. Or in my camera or my webcam. I'm not saying shit. I'm just saying that I watch TikTok. Dude, this crab hat, when I'm wearing... There we go. It's pulling on my forehead. But you know, sometimes that's the way you gotta do it. Beauty is pain sometimes. I've heard people say that. They're killing their commanding officers in game, of course. Yeah. Like in Minecraft or Peglin or... Oh, the crab thing fucked me. The crab thing did screw me over there. Now a summoning circle. Now that has me intrigued. Summoning circle has me intrigued. Crab is trying to play Peglin. Let him. Oh man, I do need to get rid of these things here. Just take a dishonorable discharge. Make your life harder. Are you saying instead of fragging or on top? Oh, I'm assuming if you actually frag, you probably don't get to go back to real life, I would imagine. I don't think they would let you go if you did that. But I can understand why some people would say that if the alternative to them is going and fighting in a war and dying for a country in a war that you don't believe in. Not saying it's worth... once again, I'm not fucking doing anything. I'm just saying I understand why some people have that sentiment. And I think all of it's just joking around too, right? We're all scared as fuck right now with everything going on across the world. And, you know, we're just trying to use humor to cope. Humor is a good coping mechanism. I wanted to fight the elite. Game told me no. Yeah, the portal having persistent is cool. Really just depends on what we actually get given, though. Come on, let me kill. How can I not even... Oh, I guess it wasn't going to kill anyways because of the crab thing. Fucking shit, dude. Okay, give me the bombs now. I said, give me the bombs. I'd like a little bit more money if possible. Okay, Poltergeist is cool. It's not Ecorb. It's not really for this build, but I'm going to need some sort of AoE. If I don't have any AoE, I do want to take Poltergeist. Some of these fights are the reason I like to believe that pincher maneuver isn't necessarily a buff all the time. Oh yeah, of course not. No, it's definitely not a buff 100% of the time. I would say it's a huge buff though. I would say overall, it's really, really good. Because it allows you to not have to take a bunch of AoE in order to still have good AoE, which is very, very valuable. But although overall, Poltergeist, it used to be our favorite AoE in the game before Cauldron Bubble. So glad to have it as a part of our Orboros. Our shitty ass Orboros build here, because I don't understand why Orboros is so bad. But I don't know. We're trying. We're trying to make it work. We're trying to make it work here. All it requires is me starting with 4 relics. Okay, good elite fight here for us. We shouldn't really have to take any damage here. And we're fighting Leshy again, which does make me scared. I think Poltergeist goes through the vines, though. I want to say. So maybe we'll actually get to go to Castle here. We'll see. Ooh, nice. Summoning circle here. That's a pretty good summoning circle there. I wish we could have got a bomb there, but it doesn't matter because of the beautiful... Damn. Summoning circle or whatever. Or no, the pinchers. That was really good. It breaks vines. Oh, when it goes up. True. I think laser would pierce. But we can't keep taking things that are going to make our deck worse. Upgrade Poltergeist. Hey! We can win the game now. Yes, Overwhammer's probably better. But we were saying that if Peglin didn't give us the Grinding Monstera Leaf, they're homophobic. So... Peglin devs confirmed not homophobic. Definitely happy. If you want grinded Monstera on a shirt, on a bandana, go check out our merch store. But every time we kill a non-minion enemy, we're gonna gain a max health. Always happy to have my own item. Now I have to TTG guarantee. Let me get through boss 1. Let me get through boss 1 and maybe. Fuck. Because we keep getting events here that are just hurting us. Okay, well, we got this. Yeah, a 2-4 is so more respectable than a 1-3. Having it be a 1-3 at level 3 is just so pathetic. But obviously, Minotaur, easiest fight we could get with Orboros. Always make sure you do inspections on random chests you find in question mimics. Don't want to be unprepared for a mimic. That's like the whole fun point of a mimic, though, is getting surprised, is it not? Okay, we're going to upgrade and heal. Whenever you reload, grant balance, safety net, knife's edge. We're going to take shrewd scales, right? I think that's probably the way to do it here. Yeah, shrewd scales is really nice here. Especially for longer fights too. Like once we get later in these runs here. Beautiful Poltergeist. So 4-6, normally it'd be a 3-5. But we've given ourselves power glove. Orboros builds kind of have reload synergy. Yeah, a little bit, ideally, because if you have Orboros, you really do want to make the best of it. I think the only thing that's anti that is, right, this Ring of Reuse. Sometimes, like, you know, when you have Ring of Reuse and you have an Orboros, like, that in itself is 6 or 7 orbs. So it still might be a long time if we are using the Orboros, and then we have to use all these awful orbs as well, because we're on Crucible 20. The Terror Ball, the Horror Ball, the Pebble, the Extra Pebble, you know. It can be hard to reload. Whenever a slime gets slimed, it gets upgraded. Well, we don't really have any slime, so literally does nothing. But it's an emotional little support guy right here, right? Okay, depending on how this fight goes, I may or may not TTG guarantee seal of approval. See here, we have a summoning circle. Hey, that's really cool, but just fucking, I don't know. Not great. But I'll still use it just to get a little bit of build up there for Orboros here. Okay, no more projectile guy hitting us. Now we're gonna just try to build our damage up. Hopefully not get vined too much. Nice. Nice. Not so nice, but, you know, whatever. Let's try to get these vines. Ooh! Got one of them. Nice, nice, nice! Okay, we're at 224 here. Nice. Okay, we're gonna get some big damage. Big boy damage here. Just gonna ignore those vines here. Nice. And then it's over. So now we gotta use something we don't really want. Fuck, that was weird. I was expecting that to pierce. I guess it didn't. Didn't feel like it today. Didn't feel like it. It only pierces going upwards. We still got 40 HP here. 40 HP is totally enough. We got our Orboros here. Wow, that got a vine I was not expecting it to get. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. So the question is, do I TimeToGrind guarantee seal of approval? Because I don't feel very strong here right now. But we have our leaf. I don't know. Molten Mantle is fun, but then we wouldn't do this here. Probably just go Magnet, right? Do I TTG guarantee seal of approval? We're fighting Ballista. I know, Leaf and Leaf would have been fun, but we don't have any other refresh stuff here. I just still don't feel safe TTG guaranteeing seal of approval. I'd love to win. It's gonna suck if I don't. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel very safe. I don't feel very safe and secure. We will be building up our max HP, which is nice. If I find one piercing thing, if I find an Ek Orb, or if I find Overwhammer or a piercing relic, then I will risk it and TTG guarantee seal of approval. But until that point, I don't feel safe doing a TTG guarantee seal of approval, especially because we are on a streak of 4, right? I think the highest streak we've ever gotten was a 6. So, and welcome, Liquid Rock. Everybody else here popping in. We're trying to do an Orboros class. I'm struggling, to be honest, but maybe we have it here. I don't know. We'll see. Shop on the left. So I'm going to try to take all this money to the left to, one, remove some things out of our deck. I think that's really important. And then maybe get a good relic or two. Could be swell. It's very weird. But it hits everyone, so good. There we go. Magnet doing spicy things here. And we're building up our HP. We're building up this HP. Yeah, and after this run here soon, we're going to be checking out a new roguelike called Cube Chaos. It's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Came out in 1.0. Seems very interesting, so we're going to be trying that out. Gonna not heal for one time. We're not fighting any elites or anything, so hopefully we'd be okay. I'm gonna try to get some money. 3 money, respectable. I just remembered how Necromancer exists, and now I have to think about how I'm gonna use it for the sticker. Oh, the Crucible 20 sticker. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big Necromancer fan. I need to try it again. Also, glad to start out with Poltergeist here. This is why we took Poltergeist. Yeah, we got a lot of money. We got a lot of money. Poltergeist is pretty nice at that. Also, I'm at 110 health now, right? We did get my grinding monster. Depending on what this shop looks like, I might consider Time to Grind guaranteeing seal of approval. Maybe. You let me go to the left. There you go. Good game. Okay. Starting off with Orboros here, I think is fair. I think we are going to take some damage here. So we don't have any AoE. Oh, okay. We are hitting the back. Always forget about my crab back shots. It's actually making it harder to kill this thing. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. We're going to take a lot of damage here. But we got Orboros. Building up the damage here. This game loves to make me go in the opposite direction I want to go, no matter where I aim. I feel that. What, you guys aren't a fan of some crab back shots? Like that? Crab back shots are some of the most fun you can have. Telling you. Don't knock it till you try it. Okay. I will heal. As sad as that is. Okay, 3 gold. What do we got? Okay. Remove the Terror Ball. Echo Orb. Apple a day. I don't think I'm going to reload very often. I think bad cheese is pretty bad. I'm going to just take Strange Brew. I don't know. Complex Claw could have been okay building up stats there. I probably should focus on the stats more, to be honest, than I am. But Strange Brew will get us some damage here. Unicorn Horn. Okay. I might risk it here. Oh shit, extra discards. Okay. I shouldn't. I think I will. We'll turn some things into bombs here too. I'll do it. I'll lock in a Time to Grind guarantee seal of approval. It is risky. And we are on a 4 streak here. But I'll do it. Also, while we're here, getting, peer pressured. Thank you so much to all of our VIP supporters. HatchetDaddy, AtlasAquarian, Baltazár, Kaiden, CRlmao, ricin, addict, indron, Richard Schlesinger, and everybody else here just watching, hanging out, having a blast. Let's see. Let's see if it was a throw. I'm either going to be very happy or very sad. Now, this is an incredible start for an elite here. Summoning Circle into Orboros here. That is pretty incredible. That is pretty incredible. TTG guarantee win. Well, thank you, Indron. Oh, there it is. I never know when the text-to-speech is going to work or not. Sometimes it's delayed. I believe here. Thank you. Hopefully giving us some good motivation here to do this. Upgrade Echo Orb here once. Heal. Immediately deal 1 damage to targeted enemy. Create gold whenever the board's refreshed. Extra damage. Your orbs are in flight. We'll take Pocket Watch. I think there were a couple good options there. Okay. Not a great start here. But hey, we're upping damage thanks to Pocket Watch. Bunch of Echo Orbs here. This is going to be weird. Nice. Strange Brew getting us some damage there too. Still going to take probably a lot of damage here, but I think this is doable. The summoning circle's making things fun, that's for sure. Bombs helped as well. Okay, we got Echo maxed and we healed again. Oh, I can discard twice. I forgot. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Okay, Poltergeist here, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Woohoo! Magnet going hard! Magnet going hard with Poltergeist! Damn! Damn! I'll heal, and we have gained a shit ton of max HP thanks to grinding Monstera here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm feeling pretty confident here. Okay. Now, unfortunately here, we're going to be doing Summoning Circle into some of this stuff here, but we get a lot of bombs here as well, which is okay. I think we've gained more than 42 HP. I think we've gained 57, right? Because we were at 85. So not a great start here in terms of what we could have gotten, but... So now we just have the Ek Orb. Get me something. You didn't get me a crit or a refresh. Pathetic. Pathetic. Dude, all I want is the refresh. Okay, here we go. So now we got Orboros. Do need a bomb here, though. So that way all the damage hits. Nice. Okay. So we're hoping Orboros can go crazy here now. Oh, never mind. That other guy took a back shot. Yeah, they're gonna keep... Oh, they're gonna keep protecting him. That sucks. They're gonna keep protecting. I don't know. I don't know if we have the sustain for this fight. Yeah, I don't think Pincher is good here. I think Pincher's actually hurting us. Unless we get enough bombs spawning, which we might have here. No! God damn it! Yeah, we're... Oh, fuck me, dude. And I don't gain health killing those. Man. It did suck, honestly. I don't know, the crab claws here. Now, Poltergeist is probably one of the best things that we can have here. Glad we took Pocket Watch. Hoping for a refresh. We did get it. Okay, I can't take one more hit. Now we have Poltergeist, which is the best thing that we could have gotten here. Let's see. Let's see. This is going to be close here. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I was going to say I needed it to be better. That's what I'm talking about, Magnet and Poltergeist. That's what I'm talking about. Right there's what I'm talking about. Woo! Cool. Cool, cool. Poltergeist saved us. Absolutely. Defresh Potion seems really fun. We have the refresh that we could still get. Unpretentious Pendant is really good too. There's a lot of really good options here, actually. These are all really, really good. These are all really, really, really good. I think I will do Defresh Potion since we have a refresh for it. It's going to make getting refreshes harder. Yeah, Pendant would have given us consistency. Gift would have just been really, really good in general. So, but we're going to just do more damage as they're going over pegs. Also, what boss are we fighting here? Minesweeper. I think actually Minesweeper might be able to do decent. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm just hoping that our 143 and growing HP helps us. That's the hope. And Poltergeist sure as hell is. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. I'll just keep paying for health. Right? The more max HP that we have, the more that we heal when we heal. Okay, heal. Okay. Just trying to get a little bit of gold here. I think we do fight elites. Enhanced gunpowder is so badly what I want right now. Especially spawning more bombs. Let's go! Enhanced gunpowder is huge. Enhanced gunpowder is huge here. I don't believe we can find Docked Orb because we're playing on Spinventor. Yo! Never mind, we win the game now. Lose 73 max HP, but getting that early on, Infernal Ingot, when I can now build more max HP as well is huge. We win the game. We win the game guaranteed thanks to that. I don't know, Upside Down Man actually could say never mind, fuck me, but well, I'm gonna just use Orboros here. I think we should be able to handle it. Okay. I haven't fought Upside Down Man in a really long time, actually, I think. It's been a long time. Watch us lose after all this time to fucking this dude. Doing a lot of damage here. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Nice. Just the enhanced gunpowder when spawning bombs is huge. Are we good? Woo! Okay. Oh my god, double bombs. Honestly, just... Oh, Bag of Orange Pegs is really good too. But we have enhanced gunpowder, so I think Bombulate is the way to go here. I think this is the way to go. Bag of Orange Pegs was tempting, trust me. It was. It really, really was. But I think I want to just go crazy. And we kill. I'm going to take another... Oh, wait. We're about to go to a shop. We're about to go to a shop. I'm not going to take Summoning Circle as much as I do want it. Want to make sure we can remove something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we're going to remove Pebble. And then I think the play here is Bomb Baton, right? Between enhanced gunpowder, Bomb Baton, doubling bombs. A lot of stuff that would have been good there, but I have Infernal Ingot, so I'm not as scared anymore due to having Infernal Ingot. We have some scaling, we have some healing or whatever. This is gonna be a lot. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a lot. Now we don't have Overwhammer, but you know, we have Defresh Potion, so I think we're vibing just fine. I think we're vibing just fine, dude. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we did get peer pressured into TTG guaranteeing. Cause look at this, dude. We're back up to starting health levels. But we have Infernal Ingot, which is pretty freaking crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Infernal Ingot is so good sometimes. A lot of the times, honestly. And before it gets nerfed to all hell. Like, poor Orboros. Can I get a free item? Nope, and I didn't even get to go to the right place. That better be a good chest here. That better be a good chest. Oh! Yep, there we go. 1200 damage, Poltergeist. Dude, this build's getting nutty. All it took was for us to start with 4 relics. That's all it took, was to start with 4 relics, find my potion. That's all it took. Get a broken build. You know, not much. Not much. Okay, get away from me, Suicide Bomber. Not that it really matters. You're gonna die in vain because I'm gonna heal it up very quickly, but just so you can't. We're already at almost 100 health here again. I wish we were fighting an elite. Sad day, but we don't always get what we want. We don't always get what we want. Started with the 4 relics and a round guard there. Nope, didn't get the free relic there. Okay, I said that there better be something good in that chest. I have to say that was a pretty good chest. I have to say. Credit where credit's due. Now this would be really scary if I didn't have Infernal Ingot. Because I'm going to hurt myself pretty bad here. I'm actually going to probably... well, I can pay to heal, so... I have healthcare I can buy. This would also be incredibly scary if Ekorb wasn't the second orb after Orboros. Oh, this fight? Yeah. No, yeah, we are. Because even if they do Suicide Bomb, like, I have chances to heal it, right? I have chances to heal. Or Obamacare. Okay. Here it is. After all this time, it is time for the Orboros class to murder. Got 108 max HP, starting with Orboros. So we do get to use Orboros. Can we kill before we get other orbs? Find out next week on Peglin. Now, Enhanced Gunpowder's not doing anything when they're squares. And also, he gets stronger every time. But that's fine. We have Sustain. Now, the only problem is we're going to get rid of a lot of peg spaces here, but it's probably fine. Oh, now that sucks, but we'll probably get a bomb here. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. As long as we keep our damage value high, we had 666 extra damage there, then these Ekorbs should go pretty crazy. The problem is we're just buffing his value damage up pretty high, but I think we got this. We don't know where the refresh here is. So now we got the bunch of Ekorbs here. 1,000 damage Ekorb. Oh yeah, he resets it. Crucible 20 resets it, I forgot. Oh, this says, I forgot it had 100% echo. I thought it had 30% echo. That's a lower level of it though. Let's go! All it took, once again, was 4 relics starting off with and us getting grinding Monstera early on. But I'll take it, and you know what that means. We are slowly making more progress here. 5. So we're slowly getting up. My hat fell off as well, so crab hat is gone for now. But man, it was fun. I will say, right, the fact that we had to work so hard to make Orboros good does to me make me think that Orboros deserves a buff. I don't know if it's just giving it even more echo or Ekorb, or making it, or whatever the term is of all these puns in this game, or giving it just some of the stats that it used to. Also, Liquid Rock, thanks for following. But you know, justice for Orboros, right? Especially because it's an event item, like, or orb, you know? Like, you don't normally get to start with it. And the fact that we still struggled when starting with it, and I know part of that's because we're just fucking around, right? But like, I think it should get buffed. That's my hot take. But it was still very, very fun to do it as a custom class, obviously. Hope you guys enjoyed, watching after the fact on YouTube, and those of y'all watching live. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.